Hello everyone, today we learn about decay current of RL. Without wasting any time, let's begin. Decay of current in the series RL circuit. So let us take the case of a series RL circuit where resistance and inductor are connected in series. If it is broken at that instant, broken means it is disconnected. Okay, battery is disconnected at the instant the inductor opposes the decreases in current because of the electromagnetic induction. The inductor will oppose the decrease in current. The current does not fall to 0 instantly, but decreases in short intervals. So current in the circuit will not suddenly fall to 0, but instead of that the current decreases in a short interval of time. So that leads to the transient phenomena. So let us consider a series RL circuit with switch as in particular figure. So where R and L are disconnected series, initially the switch is at position where a battery is connected in the circuit, which leads to the growth of current, and finally current reaches to the maximum steady value equal to I naught. Let us take I naught is the maximum steady current that flow through the circuit after certain time if battery is connected in the circuit. So when the switch is at position, current grows in the circuit and then become steady when battery is connected. When switch is connected to position, the current in the circuit increases and it becomes maximum, and let us take is I naught is the maximum current, which is steady current flowing through the circuit. When battery is connected, suppose switch is moved to position B. Suddenly, suppose battery is disconnected. Suddenly, if a switch is moved from position to A to position B, only this part of the circuit is closed now. So R and L are connected in series and they are certain conductors. So then what happens? Current in the circuit start to decrease if suddenly switch is connected from position A to B. Current start to decreases, and that decrease of current is called as decay of current. We call it as decay of current. Okay. The decay of current is opposed by the inductor. Basically, this decrease of current is going to take place slowly because of electromagnetic induction, because inductor will oppose the variation in current. Basically, decrease in current or increase in current, it will oppose. So here it current is decreasing and inductor will oppose that. So how does the current decreases? What is the expression of the current as a function of time? We have to obtain the expression for current, that is our EM. So let us apply the KVL and let us simplify. So this current circuit connected position B, this part of the circuit active now. So current is flowing this part of the circuit, basically decreasing from the maximum current I naught, RU naught in the next decreases. So let us apply the KVL to the slope. Only two components are the resistance and an inductor. So therefore the KVL gives you voltage across the resistor plus voltage across the inductor should be equal to 0. So I into R, voltage across the resistor is IR, voltage across the inductor is basically minus L into di by dt. Here I is decreasing, current is decreasing, that is why minus into minus it becomes plus. Okay, di by dt is negative, basically voltage across the inductor is minus L into di by dt. Since di by dt is again negative, that is why the voltage effective voltage across the inductor according to KVL becomes equal to plus CL into di by dt, and IR is voltage across the resistor. This is a first order differential equation in I. Okay. Current is variable, it is decreasing, and time is variable, R and L constant. So first order differential equations, do the solutions. You try to find the solution for these equations by separating the variable. So then rearrange, you will get L into di by dt is equal to minus IR. Then rearrange, you take the terms containing I on the one side, I on one side, the other term other side, you will get di by I is equal to minus r by L into dt. I will take L to the other side, so you will get di by I is equal to minus r by L into dt. So, separation of variable is done. So, here this is containing in the terms containing I, this is constant term, r by L is a constant term into the variable dt. Let us integrate it. To solve the equation, we have to integrate these equations. So, we have got the separated variable, separation of variable is done, and that gives you according. So, we have the separations of the now variable. So, we have got di by I is equal to minus r by L into dt. So then integrate this with respect to I, that will give ln of phi. So, integration of 1 by phi, that is equal to minus r by L into t plus some integration constant c. So, integration of 1 by I is ln of phi, then integration of dt is simply t. So, you have got the solution for the equations as ln of I is equal to minus r by L into p plus the sum integration constant c. To find the integration constant, what you have to do, you put the initial conditions. To find the integration constant, put the initial conditions, that is when t equal to 0, the initial current was I naught. So, when t equal to 0, when before putting the switch at position B, the initial current was maximum, that is I naught, which is the maximum steady current. When the circuit is switched to position B, so therefore, you put t equal to 0 and put I equal to I naught. At t equal to 0, I equal to I naught. So, therefore, C will be equal to ln of I naught, because this term becomes 0, C will become ln of I naught. So, which is the integration constant C. So, substitute here, substitute for C and simplify it further. So, you will get the ln of I is equal to minus r by L into t plus ln of I naught. So, you put value of C as ln of I naught and collect the terms containing ln of I naught on one side. You will get ln of I minus ln of I naught, which is equal to minus r by L into t. So, you take ln of I naught to the other side. So, this is form ln of m minus ln of m. So, that will be ln of m by m. So, this will be ln of I by I naught, which is equal to minus r by L into t. So, you need the expression for I. You convert these logarithm equations into exponential equations. You know that the ln of sum m is equal to x. It means that m will be equal to e the power of x. So, therefore, this will give I equal to I naught into exponential to the power minus r by L into t. So, this is how we can convert the logarithm equation into exponential equations. So, this expression gives you the decreasing current in this series RL circuit. So, this gives you decay of current in series RL circuit. So, suppose if you put is equal to L by R. So, at the time t is equal to L by R, what will happen? This equation becomes I is equal to I naught into e to the power minus 1. So, R by L into L by R, LL gets cancelled, RR get cancelled, you will get 1 here, the power will be 1. So, e to the power minus 1 is equal to 0.37. Therefore, at t is equal to RL by R, you will get I is equal to 0.7 times to that of I naught, where a naught is a maximum current. So, this is ratio L by R is cancelled as time constant of the RL circuit. So, which is defined as the time during which the current decays. So, to 0.37 times that of the maximum current in the circuit. Okay. So, current falls to 0.37 times. The value of L by R decides the rate of decay of current in RL circuit. So, if L by R ratio is larger, then it takes more times to observe the decay of current, because in that particular time current falls to 37 of the maximum current. Okay. So, 37% of the maximum current aggregate at the T is equal to L by R. That is why the value of L and value of R decide how fast decay current takes place. If L by R ratio is very small, if time constant is very small, the decay of current is going to be very fast. Suddenly current decreases. If L by R ratio is large, then current will decrease slowly. So, rate of decay of current will be slower. By R decide the rate of decay of current in RL circuit. Okay. So, next you observe the decay of current, that is represented graphically by using this particular graph. So, current decreases. Current decreases with time exponentially. The current decreases, it will decrease from I naught, maximum current is I naught, then it decrease exponentially, it will become 0 after certain time, and at T is equal to L by R. So, this should be L by R equal to L by R, the current falls to 0.37 times of I naught. Okay. So, extra time only current in at the 0.37 times I naught I get. So, I naught the illegal, so current will decrease exponentially. This is the graph representing the variation of current with time in decay of current case in this series RL circuit. So, during the growth of current, so if you collect both growth of current and decay of current, during the growth of current, when a battery is connected, the flow of charges due to EMF stores the energy in the inductor in the form of magnetic field. So, when battery is connected to series RL circuit, the magnetic energy start to store in the inductor. Inductor magnetic energy storage start up the maximum energy stored in the inductor when current reaches steady state is given by half L I naught square, where I naught is the maximum current. So, when the current becomes steady, so maximum energy will be stored in the inductor, and that maximum energy is equal to half L I naught square, that is expression for maximum energy stored in the inductor during the growth of fuel current. So, when decay of current takes place when battery is suddenly disconnected, the magnetic energy in the inductor start to decrease. The decrease in energy is due to the dissipations of energy in the resistor in the form of heat. So, how does energy decreases? The magnetic energy stored in the inductor will be converted into heat energy or the radiation energy. So, because of that, the decreases in energy is going to take place when there is a decay of current decay aggregate energy decreases. Because the energy is given by half L I naught square, where the current decreases, the total energy also going to decreases. The suddenly breaking of RL circuit provides high rate of fall of current. Suppose if you disconnect the battery suddenly, it gives high rate of fall of current, there will be sudden fall of current, and consequently it includes very high voltage. Electromagnetic induction process will take place, and that will create a very high induced voltage, and this process is called as inductive kick. This is called as inductive tip, where high voltage is produced because of the sudden disconnection of the battery in the series RL circuit is called as inductive inductive kick. So the phenomena is used in automobile system and produce the high voltage in the tube of the TV receiver. So TV receiver.